Hello and welcome to ThePrint. I am standing in front of the Victoria Public Hall in Chennai, a building that has been shut for decades and has now been restored and reopened by Tamil Nadu government. But this reopening is not just about restoring a heritage structure. It's about reclaiming a civic space that has played a crucial role in the city's political and cultural history. This red brick building was constructed in 1887 during British rule to mark Queen Victoria's Golden Jubilee. Designed by architect Robert Fowles to Indo-Saccharine style, Victoria Public Hall was meant to be a grand public meeting space for colonial Madras, but over the time it became far more than that. From the late 19th century, the hall hosted Indian royalty, social reformers and national leaders. Mahatma Gandhi, Swami Vivekananda, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Subramania Bharati and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel all addressed meetings here. It was also a major center for Tamil theatre and one of the earliest venues in Chennai to host film screenings long before cinema halls became common. Politically, this space carries even deeper significance for Tamil Nadu. Victoria Public Hall is where the Justice Party was formed. That movement laid the ideological foundation for the Dravidian movement, making this building central to not just to the colonial history but to the state's modern political identity. Despite all this, the hall fell into neglect over decades. It remained closed for years and earlier renovation efforts failed to bring it back to the public use. What changed this time was a clear political decision by the state government to restore the building without altering its original character and to make it functional again. The restoration was taken up under the Singara Chennai 2.0 program. The project began in March 2023 when Deputy Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stalin laid foundation stone. The Greater Chennai Corporation executed the work at a cost of Rs 32.62 crores, focusing not just on the cosmetic repair but on structural strengthening and seismic safety. Today, the building has been completely transformed. The ground floor now functions as a museum that documents the hall's architectural history, its political meetings, theatre traditions, early cinema and even sporting culture. The first floor has been redesigned as a cultural performance space while retaining the historical interiors. Around the building, heritage installations like tram and rickshaw replicas try to recreate the atmosphere of old Madras. When Chief Minister M.K. Stalin inaugurated the restored hall, he didn't just cut the ribbon. He toured the museum galleries, attended a program on the history of social justice, launched the building's official website and unveiled its new emblem, signaling that Victoria Public Hall is now being positioned as a living public institution, not a static monument. At the same event, Stalin also laid foundation stone for a new Greater Chennai Corporation Council Hall at the nearby Ribbon Building complex. This project shows that how Tamil Nadu government is trying to reframe the colonial era spaces. Instead of erasing them or freezing them in time, the attempt here is to give them new political and civic relevance. The real test, however, will be what happens next, whether Victoria Public Hall continues to host debates, performances and public engagements or slips back into a symbolic significance alone. For now, after decades of silence, and one of the Chennai's oldest civic space is back in conservation with the city. Thank you for watching The Print. This is Prabhakar Tamilarasu signing from Chennai.